What's up, y'all? Hunterspoke Riders. Back at it again. It's another day in sunny Arizona. I was out here about 3 hours ago recording a video about how we finished the carport. You know? And I'll tell you a quick story. You know? Today's Wednesday. We got it in. We got it in last night, Tuesday, on my day off. So this is my last day off a week. So I was tired, but I came out here this morning, you know, did a video about how we finished the carport. And, you know, now Tuesday morning around 10 o'clock, I got on this website because I've been trying to get the stereo together. Let me back up. Okay, I've been trying to get the stereo together for this El Camino. And I already had, you know, the 6x9s in my deck. And then I ordered a JBL sub, 8-inch sub, and 2-channel Hyphonics amp off SonicElectronic.com. You know, the price was right. It came in pretty quick. Came in maybe about 2 or 3 days. You know what I'm saying? The stuff came in. I ordered it separately. So Tuesday, I decided, okay, all I need now is the amp wiring kit and a box and to get all this hooked up. So I called the shop, you know what I'm saying, and that did my deck, and they wanted $150 basically for a custom made box, and then they wanted about $60 to $75 for the amp wiring kit, and I don't know how much they wanted to hook it all up. I wasn't even gonna have them hook it up for me. I was gonna try to do it myself. I figure, you know, well, now that I got the shade, you know, I don't need them to do my work for me anymore. And the thing about the box is, you know, I'm no wood guy. We don't have a lot of wood tools over here. I don't really know a lot about building sub boxes. I ain't really 100% sure how to calculate airspace and all that good stuff. And you know, I will learn one day, and one day I will do it. I'll probably try it for my Cutlass, but for the El Camino, it was a budget build, and I didn't want to, you know, I was like, well, the router, I want to get a router, you know, so I can make them perfect circles. And hell, the router I wanted was like $220, and that's not including all the little stuff I need to go along with it. So I probably would have been about $300 into the router. So I figured, well, these people only want $150 for to make a custom box, and the box I need is kind of an oddball. You know, it's going to be an oddball area, so I was going to go ahead and do it. But then I got to thinking, I was like, well, that's still kind of a lot, you know. I'd be paying more for a box than I did for my sub or my amp. So got back on Sonic, you know, looked around, found the amp wiring kit I needed. The same one they wanted 60 to, I think it was $65 at the shop down here for. They had on Sonic for $30. So I said, I'm gonna definitely get that. Got to look at the boxes, you know, and got to, you know, I found a box that was close to my size I needed. And I said, well, they only want $20 for the box. I was like, well, what the hell? It's only $20. I'm gonna try it like this first. Get this box. It ain't the perfect size. It ain't the, you know, the exact box I need, but you know, it's close to the air. It was close to the airspace I needed, so I figured I'm gonna try it and see how it works. So anyway, so I ordered the amp wiring kit. I ordered the box Tuesday morning around after I talked to the stereo shop and stuff on the phone. It was probably about, I was on my Elko Warren shit. You know what I'm saying? I was saying the hell with shops, and let me go ahead and get off my ass and do this shit myself. Now that I got the shade, it shouldn't be that bad. So I ordered the shit on, I ordered this Tuesday, 10 o'clock in the morning. So, you know, everything was all good. So, you know, that evening we started work on the carport, you know, and fast forward to Wednesday morning. Now, as you know, like I said in the last video, I was having some problems with my batteries, so I woke up early, around 6 a.m., and put the charger on my battery, and, you know, made a little video, and then went back in the house. I said, well, I worked on this carport on Tuesday. I'm tired. I'm going to take a break. I'm just going to sit back and, you know, watch some TV. play some games, and just relax. So, lo and behold, I go out around 9 o'clock in the morning to go check the gauge on my battery to see if it's charged a little bit. And I'll be damned if there wasn't a package sitting outside front, sitting out front, right in front of the door. I said, man, this is crazy. It can't be. It can't be. Sure enough, it was less than 24 hours. They done got the stuff for me. A box of my amp wiring kit, packaged it up, shipped it out to me, and less than 24 hours, and only charged me $2.50 for the shipping. I said, this is crazy. I wasn't expecting this stuff to come. I was expecting it to come. Today is Wednesday. I was just hoping it'd get here by Friday. You know, that way, you know, I just next Tuesday, Wednesday when I was off, I'd go, you know, put everything in. So now the stuff is sitting out here. It's 9 o'clock in the morning. I said, man, this is nuts. But stuff is out here. So rather than sit on my ass and relax after messing with this carport, I told you once the carport was done, the car videos were going to start flowing again, and here they come. I didn't think it would be that soon, but here they go. Let me show you what I got so far in today's project. Okay, today's project is I got the 8-inch JBL sub. Got the amp. This is the amp wiring kit I just got in. And I just got this little box here. I had to go to the Home Depot to buy these screws so I can screw it all in. The sub into the box. But this is just a little box right here. So here we go, y'all. Today's project. Try to get this stuff in, and hopefully by the time I'm done with all this, my battery will be charged up enough where I can actually start the vehicle and play a little music. So the first stage of this, let me get this seat back here. I think where I want to put this box is right here in the middle, right in this middle somewhere. But be that as it may, this has to come off, and this needs to come off. What these are is that's the stuff for the spare tire and the jack and the holder, bumper jack and all that. I'm not putting that shit back in there. I'm not using no bumper jack. Like I said before, this ain't no Pebble Beach OG restoration. So I'm just cutting that, you know, I'm cutting this stuff off of here. So that's the first stage of this, is to get this stuff all cut off. So here we go, y'all. Stage one, to try and get this stereo hooked up. I thought I'd have a little while to rest, but you know what they say, never put off till next week what you can do today. So I'm gonna just try to knock this out today, and there's one less thing to worry about. And as you see, I guess we're lucky that we got these panels up, because I got just enough shade to play with. Alright, 100 Spoke Riders here. Got everything ready to set up and cut. Cut that bracket off there. I got this little blanket here, so none of the sparks will mess up my 6x9s I already got down there. And I'm pretty much going to use this here, and hopefully I can get this cut off here with not too much carnage. First step is cut this little piece off here. Alright, the first cut has been made. Second cut is this little hinge here. Now, theoretically, I should be able to just pull this pin out and take the hinge off, but I already got the cutting shit out, so I'm just gonna cut it off. It ain't that serious. I ain't trying to reuse none of this stuff. So this cut might be a little bit more tricky. All right, I found a. I'm gonna fade this out and fade it back in because this camera is kind of in my way, and I'll fade it back in after I cut it. I think what I'm gonna do, the plan is I'm just gonna figure out. I'm gonna cut it right here. I'm gonna cut it right here somewhere, and the hinge should just come right off. And but the camera is where I need to put my arm at, so I ain't got nobody to hold it for me. So I'll fade it back in once I'm done cutting. But you get basically the basic idea of it. As you see, I just made the cut right across there, and that's that piece right there. So these two pieces, they mainly had to come out because they were. That's where I want to put my box. It just was. It was in the way, you know. All right, what's up, y'all? I ain't 100% sure on this whole box placement. I'm not really trying to lock anything in place right at this second, and that's why I got the 6x9s are just laying there, and I don't want to really mount everything in indefinitely because I want to hook all this stuff up and hear how it sounds first. And once I'm happy with the way it sounds, then I might move stuff around a little bit more. But for now, I think that's about the area I want to have the box at. Alright, the tools basically slide in like this, and you can feel them lock in position. And once you do that, you can just slide the deck right on out. Let me see. It's kind of hard for me to film this crap because, you know, my camera's sitting on a soft seat. There, that's how pretty much there it is. And the deck is pretty much ready to come out. And them little tools make life a hell of a lot simpler. So when you buy a deck, either keep the box or make sure you got everything out of the box, because these two little, if I'd have thrown this box away, I'd have been screwed, because these two little tools are mounted on the inside of the flap. It's kind of hard to see. So luckily I kept my box and I still got my little tools. So alright, y'all, on to the next step. Alright, y'all, got the deck out, got my sitting right here. So now my next step is this is the amp wiring kit I got. And I'm gonna open this kit up here now and start getting my game plan going. Start figuring out how I'm gonna run these powers and RCAs and everything else. So after I got the deck out, that's the next step, is get this all opened up, get everything spread out, make sure everything is there, which I know it is. And after that, the next stage is to try to find a hole to run everything, the main power wire through the car. Alright.